Hello, this is Jay Bold, and this is the video how to research keywords for the purposes of SEO, which is search engine optimization, and backlinks. And if you are going to get backlinks, then you are going to need some good keywords in order to get those backlinks. Basically, you can use all sorts of fancy keyword tools, but there's one that's free. It's Google AdWords. Google AdWords is the advertising platform for Google. So as you see here, if you're searching on Google, you see the ads and you can put an ad there. But I'm not going to be talking about putting your ads up on Google for people to click and you pay a lot of money per click usually. I'm just talking about using, if you have an AdWords account, which is free, it's not free to advertise on Google, but the AdWords account is free. And I've had one for a while. And just to use the tool in there, the keyword research tool, to search for keyword. So I'm going to log in now to my AdWords account. And all I did here was click on opportunities, and then I'm going to click on the keyword tool. And here we are, find keywords, type a word or phrase, or you can use a website to get ideas. So let's just say dog barking. I see this used a lot as an example for keyword research. And then you're just going to click search. And boom, all this stuff is popped up. But what you want to search for is exact. So now that you have clicked exact, then you can see there's the brackets, and you see the global monthly searches. And we just need to bring this over. And you see the local monthly searches. Okay, so basically this is a good one to go by if you're looking for the whole globe. 5,400 searches for this keyword every month. So that means, you know, it's a pretty good keyword to go after. But when you want a keyword and you want a product or you want to promote affiliate products, you want something that people want a solution to. So dog barking control, stop dog barking, that would be a good one to go after. Okay, and yeah, it does have a lot of competition. Dog barking sounds, you know, there's a lot of different reasons, a lot of different type of websites you might want to do. So it, you know, it just depends. But this is where you should always start with keyword research, in my opinion. Go to the Google AdWords tool and then just see if it's worth going after. Does it have enough searches? You know, that's enough searches to go after if you want to do search engine optimization. When people type it into Google, then they see your site as a top search result if you can get it up there. So now I've just typed into Google to Google stop dog barking. And then you see the sponsored links. You see all these are people using AdWords to advertise their site, which you could certainly do. But I'm just talking about keyword research. So let's see, dogsabout.com, barkingdogs.net, perfect pause. Does anyone here have the domain name stopdogbarking.com, stopdogfrombarking.com? So when you have a keyword, it's actually, you know, unless you're a big, you know, about.com, which has tons of, you know, pages, and barkingdogs.net, that's a keyword rich domain. This is what we're talking about. We're just talking about keyword rich domain. Does anyone have the domain stopdogbarking.com? As you can see, I've searched for stopdogbarking.com in quotes. This is how to check if there's a website, easiest way. Search with the whole domain name, http://stopdogbarking.com. And it looks like it's there, stopdogbarking.com, excuse me. So I wanted to see does anyone have this domain, stopdogbarking.com? And somebody does, but they're not doing anything with it. This is actually squatting, basically. See, it says up here, it may be for sale. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And that'd be a great domain name to have, but you may have to pay, who knows how much they're going to be asking for that. So if you look here on the first page, I even see some shopping results from Google's store itself, looks like. What you want to look for on the first page is, can you knock one of these off the first page? And one way, and preferably you're going to want to be going for the #1 position. One way is to do the in-acre search in Google. That's a good way to check your competition. And stop dog barking, okay? When you do SEO, search engine optimization, and you make backlinks, your backlink should be stop dog barking if that's the keyword you want to target. And don't target anything else but that. You know, people say to have variety, but everything I've seen and tested for myself, you know, that's a misnomer for me. And in bold, let's see, you don't see, this is the only thing in bold, and it's a link. You don't see anybody. I mean, these are, it's giving you a lot of results, but you don't see any in bold really that are necessarily, oh, maybe here, stop dog barking, that's on their title, but you don't see anyone in the domain name. So if you had that domain name and you could make it's a tongue twister, stopdogbarking.net, you know, then you could, if that was available, or stopdogbarking.org, you know, you could try to get those domain names and then go after this keyword. It looks like a good keyword to go after for me, although you would need to do more research by using, for example, I'm in Firefox, I'm using the SEO Quake tool, and I just turned it on. So I'll go after this one, and it's going to show me all the SEO information. Now if you look up here, they have 957 links to their web page. So that's a lot of links. It might be really hard to knock off, but the question is, are they optimized for this keyword? How many backlinks with stop dog barking do they have? They are PR4, so that's good for them as well. But it doesn't mean anything in terms of rankings if they're not optimized for this keyword. So what do? I go back to the stop dog barking page and see, let's go with barkingdogs.net. Okay. barkingdogs.net, and then I go to backlinks checker tool, backlink watch, and let's see, close this thing, enter it in. I mean, usually you want to go for the first one. Usually going to check the first 3 at least, so I'm just checking the second one for now. Basically, there are a lot of tools you could use for this, but I'm using backlinkwatch.com, and it takes a long time to load up. But what you're looking for here, it has 1,225 links, so that's a lot of backlinks that are showing up here. Doesn't mean Google or Bing are going to show all of them either. But in anchor text, what you're looking for is stop dog barking, right? Because that's what you want to compete with them for, is they're the #2 for that term. So you look, and I don't see anything that says stop dog barking. So if you put up a bunch of a website with stopdogbarking.net or .org if they're available, then you could knock them off their #2 spot possibly and take over the #2 spot. But like I say, we are only getting to 57 of their backlinks, and this is showing up as 1225. So you'd have to take a lot of time for it to load up, unfortunately. There might be tools that do it faster, but I do use this sometimes. You just go into Google, search for backlink checker is really all you do, or check backlinks or something like that. And it's just a free tool on the internet, so it's not going to be perfect. But anyway, if you were able to load up and see they barely had any anchor text with stop dog barking, then you could say, okay, maybe I could do well with that keyword. And that's basically how, keyword research works, really. You don't really need to do much more than that. Just go to the keyword tool, see if it has enough searches, and then you just analyze the competition on the front page. You analyze the competition, and some people say do this. Stupid Google Instant. Some people say do this. Well, I say, and then you see, oh, there's 49,400 results. Some people say, oh, okay, that's a good keyword to go after. Yeah, sure, probably. But this isn't the be-all, end-all of keyword research. I mean, that should just give you a general idea, but you really need to do more research than that. Basically, when you're doing keyword research, you need to just look at the top 10 results on page 1 and determine if you can knock them off with various tools. That's basically all there is to it after using the keyword tool to see if there's going to be enough searches. This isn't going to make you a millionaire, 4,400 searches a month, but it's not bad. So that's basically how to research keywords and get a start on SEO and backlinks. See you again soon.